Police have revealed the vast extent to which the Irish Kinahan Cartel has supplied drugs and firearms to the streets of the UK. According to the UK's National Crime Agency, the NCA, the cartel has acted as a major upstream supplier for British crime gangs over 2 decades. Irish authorities estimate that the majority of the drugs the Kinahans smuggle from the mainland Europe are destined for the UK, solidifying their status as one of the country's biggest drug suppliers, with an estimated worth of $1,835,000,000. The cartel is believed to be among the most significant criminal organisations ever to operate in Britain. Despite these allegations, a lawyer for the Kinahans has dismissed them as rumours and theories that have yet to be tested in court. A new 4-part BBC Northern Ireland documentary, Kinahan, The True Story of Ireland's Mafia, traces the cartel's rise from small-time drug dealers in the 1980s, Dublin, to one of the most feared criminal organisations in the world. In recent years, law enforcement agencies have pointed to the Kinahans as key players in a so-called super cartel, which alongside other European crime syndicates is suspected of controlling a third of the continent's cocaine market. The cartel's notoriety grew in 2016 after a deadly gangland feud erupted in Ireland, resulting in 18 murders, 16 of which were carried out by the Kinahans. The United States had also taken action against the cartel. In 2022, the US government announced a £5 million, £3.9 million reward for information, leading to the arrest of the Kinahan cartel's alleged leaders, Christopher Kinahan Sr. and his sons Daniel and Christopher Kinahan Jr. At the time, US Ambassador to Ireland, Claire Cronin, accused the cartel of a range of serious crimes, including murder, arms trafficking, and large-scale drug smuggling. The documentary provides exclusive insight into the cartel's UK operations, featuring interviews with officers from the NCA and Ireland's An Garda Síochána, including undercover agents who work to dismantle the group. Secret recordings and police surveillance reveal how authorities targeted the cartels using the UK arm, which was based in Tamworth, near Birmingham. Among the most significant figures in the UK operation was Thomas Bomber Kavanagh. The NCA investigator described Kavanagh as a senior member of the organisation, ranking just below Daniel Kinahan. He was effectively the European CEO of the drug trafficking network, the investigator stated. To cripple the cartel's UK operations, law enforcement focused on taking down Kavanagh. Their efforts paid off in 2022 when he was sentenced to 21 years in prison for drug trafficking and money laundering, having imported tens of millions of pounds worth of drugs into the country. Authorities believe the Kinahan cartel had deep connections with the criminal organisations across the UK, including gangs in Liverpool, Glasgow, Manchester and Belfast. Seamus Bolland, the head of Ireland's Garda, National Drugs and Organised Crime Bureau, revealed that over a decade, Ireland accounted for just 25% of the Kinahans cartel's business. About 75% of their money was actually generated in the UK, he said. As a result of British and Irish police operations, more than 80 members of the cartel, many of them hired hitmen, have been jailed. The Kinahans are believed to operate largely outside of the UK, acting as a wholesale suppliers in the global drugs trade. They are suspected of moving vast quantities of drugs from South America into Europe, distributing them to criminal networks, including those in the UK. Investigators also believe the cartel has developed ties with international crime syndicates, including Hezbollah in the Middle East, despite law enforcement agencies across the world naming the Kinahan Cartel as a major transnational criminal organisation. Their lawyer has pointed out a massive investigation across 5 countries ultimately led to the dismissal of key charges against them. The BBC series aims to shed new light on the shadowy world of the Kinahan Cartel and the relentless efforts by authorities to dismantle its operations. Please like this video, please comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my crime channel. Thank you.